Hello, Hivers. Welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making some cute, tiny cards to fit inside of the classic gift card envelopes, okay? These are in the mini catalog, and they are going to be on sale soon. So let me show you. These can fit a gift card. Let me take one out and let you see. So here's a gift card, and it can fit a standard, a regular size gift card. And you don't seal it closed. It's just like a little slit here. You fold it over and just tuck it in. It's real cute. Okay, so we're going to be using those. We're also going to have the Let's Go Fishing Designer Series paper. And we have a couple of stamp sets. So we have So Sincere, Phrases for All, Autumn Leaves, and we also have the Autumn Leaves dies. And we're just going to be using this one die here. And I've already die cut. I just wanted to show you the dies that we're using. Okay, so before we get started on our project, let's go over the Buzzworthy Business of the day. So we have our December paper pumpkin kit, all the best, that makes 9 cards and has a Pebble Path stamping spot. And you have until December 10th to subscribe to get this particular paper pumpkin kit. And there is a link in the description box below for you to do that. Next up, we have our seasonal sale that was over on the 16th. So let's pull that out of there. We have our mystery boxes. These are the boxes that I have stuffed with new and used retired Stampin' Up products. It's about $200 plus or minus products in a medium-sized USPS flat rate box. Okay, they were for $40 each, but I have to get rid of these things, so I'm just going to give them away for $25 a piece. Okay, most of that cost is shipping. So if you're interested in getting the mystery box, email me at stampwithshawna@gmail.com and let me know that how many you need. Lastly, our November host code. This is the code I'd like for you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're gonna get Stampin' Rewards. Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and we don't want you to miss out on any of your free perks. Okay, and that is all of our Buzzworthy business for the day. So let's go ahead and get started on these mini cards. So we're gonna be making 2 of the same card, just in different colorways. So we're going to start with the basic white card base. And I should have made these thick, but I did not. This is just regular basic white. Now I've cut this paper to 6 3/4 by 2 1/8, scored at 3 3/8. Okay, because this is the size that's going to fit in for the gift card. Next, we have some designer series paper that is 2 inches by 3 1/4, and we're going to go ahead and glue this on. These cards I am making to give to workers on a cruise ship when I go on vacation. We like to give extra tip to our room steward and some of the wait staff. So I make little cards that say thank you and put the funds inside. Okay, so now we have that. We have our envelope, and we're going to put a piece of designer series paper on this. And this piece is 2 1/4 by 1/2 inch, and 2 1/4 is just the teeniest bit too long. However, it was so small that I could not measure it, so I just cut them all at 2 1/4, and then just took my scissors and cut. It's the tiniest sliver. You probably don't even need to cut it off if you don't want to. Can you see that? Real tiny. Okay, so that is our envelope with the designer series paper. Now we're going to get to some stamping. So I've already die cut the label from the Autumn Leaves dies. So we're going to stamp on this using some Misty Moonlight. And we have our stamp from the Autumn Leaves stamp set that says I'm thankful. And we're going to stamp that right on here like that. Then we're going to get some Night of Navy. And we are going to stamp For All You Do. And that's also from the Autumn Leaves. And hopefully I can get this straight without putting my head pretty good, okay? And so then we're going to take from, I think this is from So Sincere. It says, your kindness is so appreciated. And we're going to take that in the Night of Navy. And we're going to stamp that on the inside, just like that. And while we have the Night of Navy out, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the back of my card with my personalized stamp, just like that. And so then we're going to take our envelope and we're going to use some ink, not inks, but stamps from Phrases for All. And it says, thank you. You're all kinds of amazing. Let me see. Right there. Okay, and that is in the Misty Moonlight. And then in the Night of Navy, we're going to take this little line here and just put it down like that, okay? So that's our envelope done. And that's all the stamping. So we're going to go ahead and close up our inks because we do not need these anymore. So next, I have 2 pieces of this Night of Navy bordered ribbon. I am not sure what the measurements are on this. Is probably about 2 inches. So we're going to get some tearing tape, and we're going to put some tearing tape on our ribbon, just the long ones, the back side of it. Okay. And then we're going to make sure we burnish this down really good. Make sure it sticks well. And I find that it's best to pull it up in the middle so that you don't fray the ends of your ribbon like that. So let's just cut that off. And hopefully, okay, we'll put that one like that. And we're going to just cross these, crisscross them. But not like an X, like a big X. We want it crisscross to look like little fish tails coming out, okay? So then we're gonna take a little fish that I cut out of the designer series paper. We're gonna take this and glue it to our sentiment. We're gonna put that about right here. I'm gonna flip this over. And we're going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals. Put some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of our sentiment. So I'm using 3 dimensionals. And we're just going to pop these on. Just like that. Okay, that's the first card. And now for the second one. We're going to basically do the same thing, but in different colors. So here are all the pieces. The measurements are all the same size. So let's just quickly put this one together. Okay, so we have all that put together now, and I did forget to tell you, on this card, the base is very vanilla, okay? So now we're just going to get to our stamping. So we're going to take our die cut here, and on this one, we're going to be using Wild Wheat for the same sentiment, though. We're going to use Wild Wheat to stamp I'm Thankful. And while we have it out, well, no, let's go ahead, because I'll start getting confused. Let's do the pecan pie, and we're going to stamp For All You Do. Right down. Ooh, that's a little crooked. Let's see. Okay, so I got another piece of Very Vanilla, and we're going to see if we can stamp that a little better. Because that was a little crooked. Okay, that is a lot better. Okay, so then now we're going to have to die cut that out. But before we do, let's go ahead and stamp the inside of our card. And that's going to be in the pecan pie. Again, we're going to stamp the logo, not logo, but my watermark, my personalized stamp on the back. Okay, then we're going to stamp our envelope. So for the envelope, I am going to do pecan pie for the words. And then for the line, we're going to do the wild wheat. Just like that. And now we'll close up everything and we will get our mini Stampin' and Cut emboss machine out so we can do our die cutting. Okay, so we're going to take our paper and place our die on here. Let's try to get it straight. I'm going to get me some little bit of not tearing tape, but washi tape. Okay, let's run this through. Okay, here's our die cut. Let me put that die up before I lose it. Okay, so now we're going to take our little fish that I cut out of the designer series paper. This is from a different sheet, so it has some color on it because it has more color on the background paper that I used on this one. So I wanted the fish to have more color. So we're going to pop this on right about there. And we're going to put some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. I'm thinking I might need to put a tiny dimensional behind the fish. Let me see if I have some. I do. I have a teeny one right there. Let's make sure that's not showing, just to give it a little lift. So let's remove the backings and get this put onto our card. Close up this glue. Okay, let's put this on our card, just like that. And the last thing oh, I didn't tell you the ribbon. The ribbon on this one is the pecan pie bordered ribbon, okay? So now we are going to do what? Oh, our bling. Okay, so we're going to use the boho blue for the in color dots for the 2023-2025 in color dots. We're going to use boho blue on this one, just like that. Then on this one, we're going to use the wild wheat. So pretty. I love these little embellishments. And those are the cards for today. So let me show you the envelope for each one. Uh-oh, my scraps. So these are the envelopes, and these are all the other cards that I made. I cut out different fish for each one. So here's the envelopes and all of the cards. Aren't these cute? Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.